Assalamualaikum and a warm welcome to all our invited guests for tonight. I'm going to make this fairly informal because I think that's how we're going to make the whole night tonight. So first of all, I'd like to welcome our guests from Universitas Negeri Medan. Okay, warm welcome to Malaysia, and I hope that you had a good time in Malaysia up till now. So I'm going to try and introduce everyone from the delegation from Universitas Negeri Medan, but Ida minta maaf ya kalau sekadar kesilapan dari segi pronunciation nama, okay? I would like to introduce Dr. Samshul Gultam, SKM, MCAS, Dr. Restu, MS, Dr. Martina Restuati, MS, Professor Dr. Maniha Situmorang, MSc PhD, Professor Dr. Shawal Gultum, MPD, Dr. Randa Nurmala Berutu, MPD, Professor Dr. Harun Simtopul, MPD, Dr. Budi Valianto, MPD, Professor Indra Maipita, MSc PhD, Professor Dr. Bernuk Sinaga, MPD, Dr. Isda Pramuniati, MHAM, Dr. Kustoro Budiarta, ME, Professor Dr. Smotlan, MSc PhD, Professor Dr. Abdul Hamid K, MPD, Herawati Ginting, MPD, Dr. Abil Mansur, MSI, Winsha Putra Ritonga, MSI, Maya Oktara, MHAM. Okay, so if there's any mispronunciation of the names, my apologies. Next, I'd also like to introduce my bosses, Mr. Keith Tong, the MD of University Bookstore Malaysia. And also, I know my next boss is not going to like this, but I'm going to do this to her anyway tonight. Miss Stephanie Choi, our operations, basically, actually, as my boss Keith would like to say, she's the heartbeat of the company. Keith makes the promises and Steph actually makes it happen. So I might get this from Steph tomorrow, but then that's okay, that's tomorrow. Tonight, I think I'm going to be okay. So for tonight, perhaps just a few short words from the rector from Universitas Negeri Medan, and then after that, a few short words from Keith. Then what we'll do is, I think just to make it easy and simple for tonight, we'll go round the table with a mic, and then everybody, the guests, can actually introduce themselves and perhaps elaborate a little bit about what they do. Maybe 3 to 5 minutes, and then I think then after that it can be flow easy for the rest of the night. Okay, so maybe invite Director.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam, salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. The Honorable Mr. Kai Chong, Managing Director, University Bookstore. The Honorable all the Head of Education School. I am Rector University Negeri Medan, Samsul Gultam. I want to the University Negeri Medan. University Negeri Medan is very strong in the field of education because the university was previously the Institute of Teacher Training and Education. University Negeri Medan is located center of Medan, have a good accreditation. It consists 7 faculty, 1 program postgraduate, and there are 74 program study. And 25,000 students and 1,100 lecture and 1,700 academic support staff. Terima kasih atas undangan Mr. Kektong. Tentunya ini adalah merupakan kebanggaan bagi Universitas Negeri Medan karena Universitas Negeri Medan juga sesuai dengan visinya unggul dalam bidang pendidikan, rekayasa industri dan budaya. Tentu pertemuan inilah pertemuan yang sangat berharga dan mudah-mudahan ke depan Unimed akan semakin berkembang ya, sesuai dengan visi dan misinya tadi. Sekali lagi terima kasih kepada Mr. Kektong yang menginisiasi pertemuan ini. Perlu kami sampaikan juga bahwa kami sudah melakukan perjalanan ke Rumania, ada di sana 2 universitas MOU terkait dengan joint research, joint publication, and juga mengenai beasiswa tentunya. Sekali lagi terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, then just a few words from my boss, Mr. Keith.
So, very good evening to everyone, actually. We are so blessed and so happy to actually have our friends coming from Medan. And they actually went to Romania, to Greece, to Paris. You see, this is about lifelong learning. People take the effort to bring the whole faculty, the team, the leadership team to learn from different parts of the world. And this is one of the most encouraging stuff because we always learn new things to share with our students so that we are constantly progressing. It's so nice and so good to know that the universities are making this initiative. In fact, every university and government or Ministry of Education should be investing in the human capital. Because by investing in the leadership to go for all the updates and training, thousands and thousands and thousands of students will be blessed. So congratulations for this effort. And a round of applause again for our friends from Indonesia. All right. Now, also I must thank our friends who come from all over the world. No doubt we do have some training and some events in this region, but everybody have made a detour to finally stop in Kuala Lumpur to meet up with our friends from Unimed, actually. So we have friends coming in from the USA, some friends from UK, government consultancies, Ministry of Education consultancies, professors from the universities, NGOs like Melta, super authors, super writers, largest platform in China coming in and stuff like that. Thank you for being what we say bagi buka actually to come all the way and to share with the group. Okay, so thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoy the food, but you can continue to eat, you know. But I think some of you need to do shopping. So what I'm going to do is that we would actually pass the mic around to everyone so that you can just stand up and share. Or do you prefer to come here and talk? What would you prefer? I think just casual, don't come here now. So we start with Mr. Ng from Cambridge.
Sometimes people ask me, what do you do, Mr. Ng? I say, I'm a student. I say, how old are you? So I say, that's how I survive, you know. That's how I can last 42 years in education, 21 years in the ministry, in national education, 21 years in international education. Yeah?
So a little bit about myself. I'm from New York, but I've been living in Brazil the last 6 years where I started my educational startup. The name of the company is EduSync, and we provide adaptive online training for high-stakes English exams like the TOEFL, IELTS, and TOEIC.
We work in education, and as was mentioned very, very aptly, children should be employable. And that is our passion, is to ensure that the learning opportunities given to children, students, teachers, school leaders is of such that everybody contributes to making sure that the future skills that the children need to be successful one day is what they can actually get.
So what we do is we provide trained talents for the industry. Because when we talk about technical vocational education and training, you can't train and provide education in a void without the involvement of the industry.
A skills provider for NOCN and certification on that. So that's the vocational side. But more importantly, with the SDG 2030 requirements and lifelong learning and sustainable lifelong learning is one of the biggest problem and issues around the region. And I have been working in that sphere for the last 2 years.
We do is we go around the world, look at online resources that we basically suits that within the region itself. One of the products which we look at is the virtual high school learning.
We focus on the very young children, aged 2 to 9 years old. We believe that every child deserves equal quality content. So we work very closely with Oxford, Penguin, and we bring all the titles, it's around 400 titles, into one subscription. So basically we are like a Netflix for children audiobooks.
I also do corporate publications, like coffee table books, commentary books, and maybe biographies, because a lot of people now want to write their biography.
My passion is teacher education. I have been a teacher educator for the last 34 years. All right, I was with a public university. I went on option, and I'm with University of Nottingham.
And then our hope is that, of course, to equip them with that skill, but more importantly is to inculcate the habit of mind mapping in
If
them.
tonight you all want to learn something from China, Christina would be, because their system is used in 500 universities in China. So they can connect you to China University as well, and also 500 corporate users.
Okay, I'm actually representing the company which is based in Beijing for international collaboration. So my job is one is to promote the learning management system and some of the Chinese content to the world.
My main head is I am actually with Elmri. We do, as she has mentioned, teacher training and also thinking skills development. And also what I believe in is in impactful business in collaboration.